Hello Sunbeams, welcome back to Sunshine Realms. I am doing a daily reading for the collective. Let's tap in and see what Spirit has for us. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, I love it. Somebody is in their light, honey, and they fought their way over here. They fought their way over here. Wherever it is that you are in your life right now, you got it out of the mud. And this is a sense of independence. It gives me someone who does a lot of work in order to shift a paradigm or shift their life in a way where they can step into this Empress, Knight of Pentacles. They got it out of the mud, for sure. You don't get over here unless you've done years of work, and the years of work was sort of painful or not so kind to you. It was difficult. It was challenging to build 9 pentacles when you have this sense of having to fight through it, and every single fight or challenge that you've had to overcome, you've gotten higher and higher and higher on the peak. And you get to a point where you can see outside, like you can see from a higher view. You don't get over here in Empress energy unless you have taken a route that everyone isn't willing to take, because it does require you to be built. And this particular energy in the collective wanted to, chose to, or aligned to be built for the long term, not something that was flighty or short term. This level of independence comes after putting themselves first and being willing to move at a slower pace in order to elevate to a higher level. So congratulations if you are there. It's taken you a while to get through the groundwork that you needed to put in order for you to come to this sense of yourself. It's almost as if the divine, the universe is saying, you've made it to a certain level in your life where you can see clearly now. The rain is gone. That's a good song. So let's see how you arrived at this point, because you definitely didn't get here by sitting or resting on your laurels. You might have had a period of rest with the Knight of Pentacles here, but you definitely didn't do it from a lazy point of view. I get the impression that this is very intentional work or an intentional fight to elevate, because you are intentionally building, and you're intentionally building alone, so that when you do get to that higher ground, it's a place in which you worked really hard for. Therefore, no one can say that you didn't put in the work. So this chaos here, this conflict, challenge could be what you had to overcome in order to elevate. And that could mean a lot for a lot of people, but specifically I'm getting the impression that you had to do it alone, just for you. Let's see what else. Well, 5 of Cups. King of Cups. Yep. Could be after a point where you were heartbroken, or you had to experience a loss of some kind. Yes. 3 of Swords. Loss. This is what built you. This loss, this heartache, this pain, this aspect of your life is what built you into this energy. It's because the losses had to occur in order for you to step outside of your comfort zone and step out alone, take a pathway so that you could grow. Those mountains and those challenges don't come up for no reason. They come up because there's something that you need to learn in order for you to elevate, in order for you to take the long-term view, because trouble doesn't last always. Heartache does not last always. You might have lost someone in your life or had to remove yourself from a dynamic within the heart space that could have involved a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces, or just the aspect of giving someone your cup or pouring into someone, nurturing someone. And that level of independence that you've acquired now came because you decided to cut your losses and fight for you. Fight for your own independence. Fight for your own elevation. And in fighting for your own elevation, you were willing to do it alone so that you could go long term. So congratulations, you've come far on the journey, and take a look at who you've become outside of what you lost. Who are you now? What are you creating or generating for yourself now that's going to celebrate you now? And the losses will make sense once you reach that peak, and you can just take a look at how far you've come, because you're not looking back. When you get into this energy here, you look forward and you look onwards, because you know that if you've weathered this storm, you can weather many more. So if you enjoyed the content here, check back tomorrow. I have been guided to do daily readings for this channel, and if anything comes up in the cosmos, I'll let you know during that reading. Thank you for being here. Have a great day.